Here we go. Welcome, comrades. This is IceWolfGem here, and today we're going to be continuing playing Deathmark. Last episode we managed to beat Himiko. We saved our partner because we made a bad choice, and a good choice now. So now, everyone's happy. Let's go to the forest. Let's see what we're getting ourselves into this time. Shoot, why? Someone throws himself into the passenger seat and mumbles an endless line of complaints. I wanted to tell him to shut up, but I'm pretty sure that's okay. To only make things worse. It's not okay for a guy his age. Hey, old man, you got a smoke? I blink in surprise. A cigarette. I instantly put my hand in my pocket, but then I come to my senses. You're not old enough for that yet. Shut up, I'm 19 already. It's fine. 19, but you're still in high school. Now I've done it. I'm overcome with regret the instant I say it, but I can't take it back now. Well, excuse me for repeating the grade. Looks like a touch of sore subject, even though that wasn't my intention. The atmosphere in the car was bad enough, and now I've made it worse. I need to change the subject. So, are you in a club or anything? You look pretty fit, so maybe baseball or... Yeah, I played, but I quit. My emergency stage just swerved into dangerous territory. Broke my knee. Too many laughs. Coach kept saying I had a bad attitude or look at him funny. Sorry. Why are you apologizing? I don't care about that. I don't really get into it under that coach anyway. I think I know why he rides his motorcycle alone in the mountains. But if he came to Kujio Mansion after a setback like this, it's seriously frustrating. He kept up a stern swearing for a while. It would act the same way. It would swear up a storm, but keep going down the same path anyway. Down this dark, uncertain road that only leads to death. We're here. We arrive at the forest by H Castle. I stopped the car near where So said he saw the men, and we enter the forest. At the guy pointing the path, a fade their paint peeling up. It looked hardly traversed, just as So and Maria said. Mashia. We walk a while until we come a lot are marking the start of a hike trail. It's rusted over and with the peeling paint it doesn't seem to have been touched. The letters have faded and are mostly illegible. Carefully reading it, it says, "Welcome to the lush and romantic wood timberland." Murderer, huh? Coincidence, that's all. It's just because it was old and faded. Come on, old man, let's go already. We pass under and enter the forest. Wait a minute, what? It reads, "Welcome to the lush and romantic woods timberland." It actually said murderer? There's one table and a bench. I peel under the table and find something stuck there. A worn-out talisman. When I picked up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flowing through me. More spirit. More talisman crumbles suddenly in my hand. There's a wooden trash container. I feel around inside the container, but nothing inside. Let's look. I don't think it's been used in a long time. There's no garbage litter around either. Okay. Moving forward. We continue down the path a short while before we come across something unexpected. It's a grave marker. It was probably put there to honor those who committed suicide here. Might not be bad to say quick prayers to those in and out there suffering that way. Something written in the magic marker. Say the opposite of the truth. You'll be followed. Say the opposite of the truth. You'll be followed. Soul scowls the cover of his face in deadly pale. You'll be followed. What the world's with that? Who scribbles some dumb graffitis? Just up the side, I noticed a faint trail. It's like the entrance to the Beast Trail. Looks like there's a path over there too. Hey, old man, try to keep up. Idiot! The moonlight doesn't reach the beast trail, that branch of the hiking trail, so we're in gloom. The trees are thick on both sides. We'll get lost if we don't have a flashlight. Just then, there are footsteps close by from the bushes. Hold on, did you hear the footsteps too? You hear footsteps again. You seem to be getting closer. Then... What? Oh. A man appeared from the bushes. He looks horribly exhausted. Don't start at me like that. You shouldn't stand around in the dark. What are you doing? The man fell silent. I think he realized he already knows the answer. Mashia did say this place is a famous spot for suicide. I just can't do it anymore. I work myself to the bone at a job I don't even want. And you just bring another man home? How dare you? The nerve. He holds his head in his hands. He suddenly starts kicking a tree and yelling. A rapid stream of swearing words flows out of his mouth. He used to be the type that goes crazy when he's upset. Whoa, Jace! Okay, sir, calm down. Hey, could you tell me how much nerve do you have to do that, huh? Stop him. Death invites death. I hear that voice again. Stop him. Does that mean I should dissuade him? If you got something to say, just spit it already, you bastard. Live or die. So I gotta stop him from committing suicide. Silently listen. Okay, I'm safe. Someone's here. What? The man gazes around nervously, and he mutters quietly. Could it be that creepy guy? He checks around on full alert. Satisfied that no one's there, he is soon speaking. I'm sure she just laughed she heard I was dead. Aha! So that's where I messed up. No, it's impossible. Impossible. Yeah, I agree. I've lived this long, it's too late for me. I'll die sometime soon. Even if it's not tonight, I'll endure until the end. I don't know what you've been through, but you should rethink it. Honestly though, you look like you'll be fine. His expression changed as if he remembered something. I saw a strange man I was wandering around out here. His body was covered with black splotches. You think he's sick? He kept staring at me. It was creepy. If you're headed back, be careful. A man covered his splotches. Mary brought up rumors about the man like that. Well, I got that over with. I forgot to mention, the names must so come here. If we ever meet again, the man scratches his head and smiles a bit. Let me buy you a drink or something. We'll see ya. Alright. Man at the brink of suicide. Sheesh, what a pain. Best that should hurry up and die. The beast trail continues onward. Let's continue our investigation. Don't do that to me. Move forward. Whoa, wait. I opened the door and had green color with sticky liquid. Honey. How about that? It's clean. You gonna spend a night here easily? I know I was rambling and took a good look around the cottage. I'm not sure, but there's something feels off. As we took it and figure it out. It's too clean. Huh? So look at me, startled. Don't you think it's strange? Why would a building that's been abandoned for so long be this clean inside? I don't even have a look to know when his face has turned 3 shades whiter. You're saying someone lived here? I don't know for sure, but it's possible someone comes here occasionally. That or... I immediately start shining my flashlight on places of interests. What do you think is in that bag? It's pretty big. How should I know? If you're so interested in it, why don't you open it already? Give me a go ahead, so I open up the berry sack. You Before I could stop it, it loosened its balance and tumbled on the floor. Shut eyes open wider, I guessed. Oh! What rolls on the floor is a corpse. A woman. What's with that body? Her body is drilled through with countless holes. The shelter of home must have gorged them. Even odder, her whole body appears to be covered in liquid. A thick, sweet scent fills the air, strong enough to make you want to cough. Honey? Is this honey? Honey? On a corpse? Why? He's never really asking me, obviously. There's no way I know. All I know is we need to get out of here as soon as possible. Let's hurry and search the rest of this cottage. What? You're gonna look around? What are we gonna do about this? He not expected us to take it, is he? Close the bag and put it back. That's all we can do. Come on, help me. Hey, this isn't the first time you freaked out. Who's freaking out? You are! It's amazing to see that they would actually add all these sexual images in a creepy game like this. Do you think they will actually go down in history as one of the sexiest creepy games ever? Of course, in the cottage. Let's take a look around. A book. Field. Honeybee family notes. Making hive, new body, smear honey all over. So now honey gets sticky liquid, drawn by small honey bee at her hive. What else useful information I rip out and take it with me? Yes. An old notebook. Honeybees are our friends, making them medicine for the sprayer. If they get mad, pay attention to the direction the hive is facing. Awakened honeybees leave the hive in the direction of the sun. Honey jars. I shake each one and luckily found that it still has some left aside. Night night. Poor girl. And looked aside. Peek through the crack to see if anything's inside, but it seems to be empty. A metal box tool. It's locked. There's no way to open it. A baseball bat? Light bulb. I don't see anything else. Okay, here's where we are. Man at the Blink of Society. Is it what? Alright, there's nothing else in here. Right. Please head back. Alright, I headed back. Shoot! Okay. Okay, hold on. Forward. There we go. Cut through the bushes and went back to the trail. As we continue through the dense forest, a pain cries suddenly emerges among the trees. Turn around! Alright, I headed back. In the trees, There's a pattern on the tree trunk. Look at the tree and find a talisman on the exact opposite side of the tree pattern. Okay, so apparently there was a hand on the tree. Which I don't like. Move forward. Anything here? Move forward. Let's take a look. Above the side, I noticed a thin trail. Thought so. There was one here too. Come on, let's go. Whoa! Ah! Shao spots something and stumble, falling back into me. At the same time, every single hair on my body stands on end. I gotta look down and find something clinging onto my ankles. It's expression anguish. He's eager to speak to me, but his voice is incredibly hard to decipher. Add this place pitch black. Again, can't see anything. What is it saying? Wait, that grave mark says the opposite of the truth. But what's the opposite of the truth? Does that mean it's supposed to lie? Live or die. Hey, wait, are you fearless too? Are you no? I go with you. That wrong. I hear another voice at my feet. Don't believe. I don't understand. Tell me, am I dead? Opposite of the truth. Deny it. No way, I still have. It looks sad and lonely. I have to be. Okay, I have to speak the opposite. Okay. I hear another voice at my feet. Please listen. Anyone, please listen. I want to live. I want to live. I want to live. I'm alive. Nod. That's right. I'm alive. I'm alive. The voice sounds like it passes through me and it'll look at the ground. Speak the opposite. The next thing I know, the shade clutches at my ankles is gone. Whew. Speak the opposite. Okay, that's what I meant. Shaw stands there, face death pale. Oh, no way. I saw it. It was so clear. It's okay. It's over now. Right. Old man? What? You're awesome. Oh, thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. Well, he's certainly straightforward. Sure, let's go. Yeah. It's amazing to see that there's a lot of these traps. On the last one, I only had to deal like 1 or 2. Guess we're going to another beast trail. Sent to the empty clearing. The air is filled with the buzzing of bees. They appear to be in a giant beehive here. It probably wouldn't be wise to keep going without doing something about them first. These things are dangerous. Oh man, don't push your luck. We beat a hasty retreat. Okay, let's just move ahead then. Let's play safe. Nope! Nope. No. Ugh. No. I don't trust this. I don't like that. I don't like this. I especially don't like that. There's one box you probably use to open the box and find a metal tool inside. Crowbar. What is this doing here? Why not grab it? I guess we could use the crowbar to open the, thing? Alright, let's go through the trail. Tool. Alright, that is the crowbar and shove it under the lid of the toolbox. I'm pretty sure I'm using a lever. And open! Yay! We did it! Sprayer. Now I can use a variety of drugs. Manipulators will themselves be manipulated. What was that thing? The sound of voice made me jump, but I shake it off and turn towards him. It's a tool that sprays chemicals and pesticides. Use a container of drugs in here and then do this. I'll quickly demonstrate how it works. So scratch his face is brow furrow. You sure know a lot, old man. I'll let you handle it then. And now I'm suddenly in charge of it. When I want to spray a drug, I'll have to choose which drug to use. But is this thing really that hard to figure out? Never seen it before either, but I still know how to use it right away. Manipulators let themselves be manipulated. Interesting. Alright, let's head over to the Beehive. Hello? Is it clearing? The air is filled with bees. There appears to be a giant beehive here. It probably wouldn't be wise to keep going without doing something about them first. Oh yeah, there's that. And I got this sprayer and I hold it in one of my hands. I should be able to use to spray drugs. Tool. Alright, sprayer. I'm sorry about that. Apparently, my mother wanted me to watch the kids for a little bit while she does something. Let's see. Yeah, we're making good time. Checking to see what's going on. Okay, let's continue. Okay, tool. Time to go night-night. Alright, I take care of aim and spray the drug. That should put the bees to sleep. Eventually, the high fall was completely silent. Use the pump. I silent every hill in the area. Now we can pass through. Yes, alright. Way to go, man. You got this. I don't like this. It's quiet. Whoa. Did you just hear something kind of animal? I heard it. It sounds familiar. Turn around and I wonder if it's... It's the rabbit! How's in front of me? A bunny? A rabbit stares at us completely still. It sounds like it's waiting for us to follow. Hey, wait! The next thing I know, I'm rushing after it. Hey, where do you think you're going, old man? That rabbit was an ancient language. It shut up and guided us when we were in trouble. I thought it's a normal rabbit. It's definitely acting with intent. Could that be the spirit that's actually trying to help me? At last, the rabbit guides me to an old Shido Tori gate. There's a shrine here. Rabbit looks back at me. Then silently he turns from the gate and hops into a bush nearby. Hey, old man! Don't mess with me like that. You're nuts, running off like that. What's with that bunny anyway? Something's bothering me about it. I lost sight of it here, though. Just from out of the darkness. A huge swarm of bees descend upon us. Shoot! Watch out! There's bees everywhere! Shoot, we gotta get out of here! So puts my arm and we stump to the clearing crossroad. Mysterious shrine. Let's go to the right. Because right is always right. Okay, let's have that. But I used the last of the night-night! The left. Okay, that's a trail. We went through here. To the left? Nope! I don't like it that there's two cabins here. I don't like this. Ooh! You so you could calm them, but there's a hive above the gate too. There's no way I can spray up there. Shoot. But something might be at the shrine. True enough, but that time the rabbit brought me here, it didn't try to go inside the gate. So maybe there's no reason to force our way in. Sorry, says upon us again. Alright, let's go. Okay, we can't go to the shrine yet. Okay, let's see. Head it back. No, that's not what I meant! Shoot. Okay. Up, maybe? Move forward. Turn around and head it back. Went to the left. The cottage door is locked. That's not what I meant to do! We went to the right. Alright, let's head this way. Just a sign. I've had to do just a search in it, and there is a strange texture on the most covered back. When I rushed away the moss, I felt a yellow pattern stuck to the statue. Worn out talisman. Alright. A crowbar. Take out the crowbar and jam it between the doors. Yeah, do it. It's the fastest way. But I can't break the lock. I throw my body weight behind the crowbar, throwing it 3 times, then there was a sound of metal breaking. What? The crowbar snaps completely into 2 pieces. Lost crowbar and got a broken crowbar. Too much force, old man. At least the lock got busted too. Good. Hurry up and look aside. You overdid it, man. The door's a mess. You made it even harder to open now. I'll push the door open and step inside. I'll let you run into something. Stop, don't. Oh. Hello? If you come any closer, I'll sue. I'm on my hands back there in a defenseless stance. I'm a black belt and what? Okay, this girl's definitely bonkers. Shut up, old lady! Old? I sure will. The woman shrieks and falls silent eye-wide. It's really, but honestly, I'm grateful. We wait for the woman to calm down before asking what she's doing here. Forgive me, it was all a misunderstanding on my part. I'm Christina Illimer, freelance news anchor, though I haven't done much recently. Wait, I seen you. You're the woman that was in the news. Wow, it's really true. Celebrities are more beautiful in person. Cut that out. This isn't the time for flattery. She says that, but she doesn't sound that upset. She seems to love being complimented. Anyway, what are you doing out here? That is kind of concerning. Why is she out here all over this place? Well, so huffs at me. You really have to ask? You lost your track in your old age? My sort of face comes to mind. That's right, this place is. I was going to die. Yes, I know full well how stupid that is, but sometimes that's the only choice you have left. I should have known better. Such a thoughtless question passed my lips. I wish you could blame the mark for this. Oh yeah, I heard something about you fooling around with another celebrity. Not that I care about that stuff. That's why I came out here, so I wouldn't cause trouble for anyone. At the very end, I thought about calling someone, but couldn't, so I made up my mind. Oh. But then in the forest. I have a bad feeling about this. What was in the forest? A huge man, an extremely huge man. No, actually, I'm not sure if he was really human or not, but I saw a figure like that. Then I suddenly got scared. So I ran into this cottage. I'm here to kill myself and I just run from danger. I'm a riot. What's wrong? You two aren't saying anything. That's the same as what I... Yeah. Christina must have seen shimi-o, which means she must also... Have you gotten a weird scar recently? One that stings every now and then? I know the answer just from her reaction. How'd you know? I only just noticed it myself. There's a strange bit mark on my palm. This is crazy. Someone received the mark when they're already planning suicide. The height of irony. Hey, old man, what are we supposed to do now? Ellie came to offer herself, you know? Is there any point in helping her? Help me? I'm not going to kill myself anymore. I swear, so please, I'm terrified of him. Her eyes are serious. She must mean that what she said. It might only be a temporary change of heart, but... Alright, we'll help you. Our home base is Kiryu mentioned. We need to go... Stop messing with the flashlight, old man. What happened? The light won't turn on. This has happened before, but back then... I got it to go back on right away. But this time it's not working. Ah! What's that? A noise from behind the cottage. Is something there? Shoot, it's no use. I give up on the flashlight and stuff it in my bag. But what's the plan now? Do we bunker down in this cottage? We can't even lock up. Or we have to run out of the forest. Are you insane? Staying here would be suicide. This place is extremely clean. That means someone is coming here. I mean, he's coming here? Let's go. We'll walk all the way here. We should know how to get back. You're serious going? Are you mad? Sorry, but we're out of time. Stay here if you want. I won't stop you. That is true. We have to get out of here. I mean, like, we stand outside in pitch blackness. Shoot, I can't hardly see. Anyway, we need to go straight back to the entrance with no detours. We got no idea where we could be waiting for us. The words leave me in a rush. If I hadn't spit them out, I'd never finish. My voice is starting to shake too much. Okay, we just need to calm down. We need to focus. We need to leave. Okay, so we have to go back. If I remember correctly, we're at the fork already. Which way? Where do we go? I think east is the way we came. East. Okay. Yeah. Don't yell, old lady. Something's coming closer. We need to get out of here fast. Went to the right. We went down the trail. We made the right. Another fork. Which way this time? South. It's south. The exit should be straight ahead from there. Quiet. Something's passing through the bushes right from us. Shoot. Is he following us? Even if he is, we have to keep going. This is nuts. No way he can just stand around anymore. Right, let's go. Down. Just keep moving forward. Just keep moving forward. Wait a second. Christina suddenly stops. What's wrong? Someone's coming. I'm telling you, someone's coming. Up in the darkness jumps. Mashita? So this is where you were. You're closer than I thought. Wait, why are you here? Had a bad feeling, so I grabbed a car and made my way here. Looks like you're in a rough spot. You can see that again. Say that again. I need a new tongue. It's amazing to see that the Mashita character actually managed to come out at the right moments. Like, what's the possibilities? 1 second. I've been on a burglary alarm system. Whoever enters my door, my fan will fall. I'll be able to detect if someone's here. Anyway, we're on our way back. Good plan. Mashita glanced over at Christy. Run now, explain later. We gotta get out of here. We reached the entrance safe and sound. The creepy murderer on the Ark is such a familiar sight now. Alright, if we made this far, then that must be... Yeah, it's all good now. Chrissy doesn't move. She looks worried, staring off in the forest entrance. What's wrong? Huh? Oh. Over there. Does it look like someone's there? She looks at a pinching picnic table hiding in the gloomy next to the gate. My gaze is drawn over as if by magnets. What is that? What on earth? The scene before me is strange. There's a huge misshaped man with bees crawling over his face. My eyes fixated on his mouth. He looks like he's laughing. My heart thundered painfully when I catch a glimpse of him, limp figure sitting beside him. It's him, that man. He was going to commit suicide. It's definitely him. Control those that are different. And exercise. That strange voice echoes in my head again. My vision waps. He's dead. Kimura's dead. When? Why was he on that bench? My legs give out, and when I can't focus enough, I find myself kneeling on the ground. Oh man, keep it together. It's okay. He hasn't seen us. We have to escape while we can. But who was that? Christine calling me out of it. She won't move an inch unless someone drags her. Let's go. But what was that thing? We're going to the parking lot. Quickly. Shall you bring her? You got it. Come on, Mashita, let's go. Mashita? He's gone. Huh? I took my eyes off him for 2 seconds and he's not by the bench anymore. He disappeared. A machine growls out near us, wrestles. God, he's right there! Run! Mashita yells, scrambling away. A hollow bang rings out from behind me. A gunshot? It must be Mashita. I had no idea he had a gun. I grabbed my head first in the car, slamming my head accidentally into the steering wheel. And she tumbles into the passenger seat later. You didn't tell me you had a gun! Why wouldn't I tell you? No time to talk now, just hit the gas! I'm trying! The engine won't start! Shoot! Oh man, what are you doing? Mashita looks through the front windshield and the figure approaches. Hurry up, he's coming! Shoot. Shoot it! Shoot it! Chrissy cowers in the backseat, her head in her hands. Please, God! Eek! Something bumps the hood of the car. The whole vehicle rocks violently, but then it turned on. Go! Let's get out of here! What on earth has happened? So that was the thing we were facing, which I already counted due to me dying twice. But it's amazing to see that these monsters actually have.
Sorry.
Works like a charm. Like I said, actually works. A perfect burglar alarm. An unspeakable sense of relief fills the car. I'm feeling true alive to secession, then it's most definitely feeling like this. The greatest irony is that the one time you can feel truly alive is when you have a brush with death. No one speaks for a while, we're all soaking in that feeling. It's only after we left the mountain and reached buildings again that I feel like talking. Still. And the mirror and then all the passenger seats. Both Misha and So are looking out their windows. Was it really okay for you two to come here? If Mary finds out, obviously I came with her permission. Machina immediately reports. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have come. I get it. Mary must have also guessed that we were in danger. So that happened. So what happened to that explanation? Who's that woman behind us? Oh, right. I tell him everything I know so far about Christine Arimura. So Miss Arimura was a reporter, and apparently she wanted to commit suicide. But what happened to the guy? It's as if his soul just transferred into a spirit, which is kind of creepy. She advertised some details as well. The moment her background comes to light, Mashita smiles coldly. Arimura, right, now that you mention it, I do remember you. You were fired over that scandal. You? Why, I never... Should I be disgusted or amazed at his rudeness? But these scars you all have, what were they called? Marks. Thanks. So all of you have these marks. What happened when you have one? Well... Mashita butts in for the passenger seat. You die within a few days' time, suffering from something like amnesia. Your zona and your brain takes a variation. It happened to me. Sho scoffs. You talk like it's someone else's problem. So, Mashita didn't mean it like that. You could only be blunt when discussing this. Doesn't look like Cell will buy that excuse though. Guess it really is not your problem. After all, you don't have the mark anymore. Huh? What's he talking about? Oh, well, you see, Mashita has already lost Haneko's mark. He's free now, so there's no good reason for him to be here with us, but you're putting yourself in danger for the truth? I can't believe it. You're like a saint. Christie's exaggeration complimented and drowned out by Mashita's sarcastic laughter. It's nothing that noble, but thanks to that I've learned the things I most wanted to know. And what's that? When and how people get the mark. The first time I was obvious, but this time I was aware of it. Mashita, you don't mean... He gives me his usual crooked grin and shows me his wrist. Sure enough, his skin is embedded by a scar that looks like a spirit biting mark. So cries out and looks at horror of his face. Come on, no way! Did you seriously do that? Man, give it up already. It's someone else's problem, right? So just shut it. So he did that just for us? Or did that to find out how it works? I'll never figure out this man. You gotta admit one thing. Mashita has guts. Mashita, can I say something? What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. You never told me you had a gun. Oh, that? He laughs scornfully and shoves a paper bag into my hands. I open the bag and find a revolver-style handgun at the bottom. If you want it, take it. That's not what I... Mashita keeps on talking without stopping to hear what I have to say. It's loaded with 5 bullets. You can hang on to it. But promise me. Promise you what? Don't use it on anything other than the spirit. Not that there's any proof it'll work on them. Of course. Have any experience with guns? There's no way I would. To be fair, I don't really know. But at the very least right now, I'm not getting the feeling that I can handle a gun. Oh, only use it under extreme stress. With no experience, you won't hit your mark. Well, whatever, if I'm there, just leave the shooting to me. You can face the spirit some other way. Yeah, that's how it was at H Elementary too. And for goodness sakes, keep it hidden. Gun possession gets you 3-year penalty labor, and I get hit with 1 to 10 myself for just giving it to you. And shooting a single bullet would get you more than 3 years, if not a life sentence. So you're telling me not to use it? No, I'm just telling you that if it's restricted that badly by law, it's got that kind of power. The mark color grows more vivid. Early dawn, a few hours left until death closes in. Well? Welcome back, Lord Otamura. You as well, Lord Sao. It appears that the woman with you is also a mark bearer. We introduced Christy, and the Mary proceed to fill her in on everything. The mark after your life memory lose, and the spirit who cursed him will be in the living. Christy accepts her new reality surprisingly quickly. Guess it's only natural after she saw in the forest. I did not take Mary on what we found. I see. What a close call for you. I could hear relief in her voice. But why did she let Mashita go? If you must know, after you left, Lord Mashita insists on traveling to the forest as well. Her eyes flicker over to Mashita. I'm not the one to just sit around. Mashita shrugs nostalgically. It was quite the issue. A selfish attitude like that could get all of you mark bearers killed. I normally would have refused. Did something happen? No. I admit I had a foreboded feeling. I sensed danger was closing in on you, Lord Otamura. So he went an emergency measure. Lord Mashita, please know that I will not allow such a thing a second time. Her cold voice is itchier than usual. Mashita's so hard-headed, I wonder if she actually getting through to him at all. Now, from what you have told me, you all posited that it was Shimi-o who gave Lord Sao his mark. Yeah, that ugly monster is definitely the huge man I saw at that time. The fact that I have the mark now too proves it. Mashita rubs at his wrist, smirking. So what exactly are you planning? Don't tell me you're seriously thinking of fighting that thing. There's no way you win. You're clearly mad if you think you can. She's right. A certain someone's awesome bullets didn't even scratch it. We need a tank or something to beat that thing. Tch. The room falls silent. I'm sure all of us are thinking about what we saw back at the forest. Ugh. There's no way we can do anything about a monster like that. We have to leave it to the police. You honestly believe they'll do something? Go and make a suicide pact with that naive thinking, but leave me out of it. What? How dare you? Well, they're not kidding. How can we defeat something like that? Bees. Maybe if we put the bees to sleep. Yo, boss. All this high and mighty talk coming from you, that mean you got an idea how to beat it? How on earth would I know that? But I'm willing to risk my life to find one. His shadow's hoarse. He's probably uneasy. Christy shivers. Should I just glare at Mashita? And a wanking silence falls again. We're wasting time. We've got to do something, but... Take charge. I need to force everyone into action. We can't think about what we need to do while we're walking around. I'm going back to the forest. I want to learn more about shimi-o. I could use some help. Yeah, you say that, but no way we can find a needle in a haystack. We gotta have a clue first. Then, why don't we check out the bee farm that's north of a shrine? My report says several people have seen shimi-o there. Hardly anyone ever goes there now, with the weird event in the forest. Why is there a bee farm up there? A cult called honeybee family used to live on that land. No one there anymore, though. How come? They committed mass suicide. A mass suicide in the woods? I've heard about that somewhere. Mashita might mention something similar before we enter the forest. That the tabloids and gossip shows that up to 5 years ago. They never revealed the details, though, so the public doesn't know. Yeah, I remember that. But my claw took up all the time back then, so I don't know much. You seem to know quite a bit about the forest, Christine Emir. Were you up in Primal Spot? Don't be a butt. I was put in charge of the report, so I did my research. Honeybee family was very insular and respected. I heard the mass suicide ended was all the members following their leader. New channels chalked up to their dissonance with modern society. What happened to the leader? Rumors said it was also suicide, though I saw an old picture of him and he was a huge, obese man. Obese man, Beehive, mass suicide. I need that photo. No doubt we're picturing the same thing. The monster in the forest entrance. A dead guy comes back to life? We want to go to the place with a zombie? That's totally insane. It's just like the rumor says. That forest is cursed. There's no way I could just stand there. The voices of the suicide victims surrounding me. Shut up! No more words other than those little... But now it's only the forest that's cursed. I failed to kill myself, and now I'm at the mansion. I'm cursed too. And so are all of you. Her mutterings have a dark edge. Shimi-o is somewhere connected to Honeybee family, and the key to destroying his grudge is going to be there. Alright, what are you gonna do, old lady? You still wanna die? I'm concerned, but I hope it goes well. I settle on my decision. I'll pass on the monster fighting. Wow, you'll help? I'm shocked. If you leave your mark alone, you won't need to hike back out there. Well, I hate owing strangers, especially pushy guys like you. She seems grateful that we saved her. There's no reason to refuse her help. We need as much help as we can. Her information about the honey farm might actually help. The night is dawning to a close. The key to escaping to the mark does seem to lie within the forest. Lady Christina has said... Alright. Maybe I'll connect you to him. Good luck. So we're gonna go to the farm. New info was added to the spare file. Temporary retreat. Shimi-o. Obtaining the sprayer, mysterious shrine, Hallmark bear in the cottage, temporary retreat. Oh, jeez! Somehow we... Let me get the card with me. So Shimura was the cult leader? Mm-hmm. This Shimi-o cult might actually be what we're looking for. So that's where I'm gonna go. First, we are gonna go to the farm. Hopefully that farm actually has something that we'll need. But for now, I'm going to have to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, press that like button. It really means a lot to me if you do that. Also, subscribe, totally free. Really free. Join the good today when we're going to. I'm really concerned about what will happen now. I know I've been mostly reading and not talking a lot. That's because I'm trying to focus. But, okay, let's try to figure out and recollect everything that happened. We need to actually find a way to actually ease the grudge. Something in the farm might actually cause that grudge. Apparently, the shrine may also be connected to that grudge as well, which would explain why the two areas are cursed. Finally, people who go to the forest often commit suicide, so it would explain why there are spirits who want to commit suicide there. People want to commit suicide there because of that spirit. The Honeycomb family is responsible for a mass suicide, which we have to focus. So, let's see what happens next on Deathmark, and I will see you all in this coming video. Goodbye, everybody, and let's see what happens next.